I'm not even gonna lie. This isn't one of those like, I'm gonna try and not make you guys feel jealous right now, but you should definitely be jealous of this situation. I'm hanging out over by the Tampa Convention Center, obviously out here right off the river in the channel area and the harbor area. And I've got Jason, who is the owner of Tampa Water Bikes, joining me out on one of the water bikes. So this is a cool little business that you bought about a year ago. It's been here though about 4 years, just like your boating company.
Right.
And man, it is a cool way to get out on the water, because the way I equate it, if you've ever paddleboarded, it's kind of like that, in the silence, in just being able to be on the water, but not surrounded by noise. And
it's also great for, it's just like a paddleboard, because it's actually better because you don't have to worry about falling in.
That's true. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Guys, like, look at this. I didn't tip. They're surprisingly stable, and they're pretty easy to use.
Yes.
I was hoping, Jason, you might be able to demonstrate the actual
like
operation.
I said, it's even easier than riding a bike, because you don't have to worry about balancing or falling off. All you gotta do is just the pedals go forward, pedals go backwards. There's a little propeller in there that makes you go. Steer the handles. There's a little rudder in front, just make you steer a little bit. You know, just a little bit to each side, and then you'll steer left and right.
So the rudder's in the front, though.
Yep.
That's a little different from a lot of watercraft.
Yep. Other than that, that's it. And then the rest of it is just sit out and enjoy the sun and the water.
If someone comes out and wants to do the water bike, are there limitations as far as where they can go or how long they can be out on these things?
Yeah, we go over all of that. We in our orientation, basically up the river is where we send most people, because that's the most scenic kind of part. And the water's a little sheltered. There isn't a lot of wind or waves up that way. And going downtown up that way, it's so cool.
Just to be honest, that was what appealed to me too, is the thought of really truly going along the Riverwalk and up towards Armature Works.
Yeah.
Are you open past sunset, or is this a
no? Yeah, at
only?
Sunset, it's just a little bit safer that way.
Okay. Oh no, it absolutely is, and there's no lights on these, so I totally agree with that too.
Yeah, and a lot of people, you know, not a lot of people, but some people say, you know, oh, I've walked the Riverwalk. You know, what's the difference? Once you get on the water and do it, it's a completely different feeling than just walking alongside of it.
Why would you say that though?
It's just a different view.
Feelings?
It's just a little bit more freedom feel. You know, just kind of hanging out, chilling out, looking at the buildings. You can just, and you have a seat. People are walking up there, and you got your own seat right here.
I do have a seat. And there's something gratifying too about the self-propelling nature of this. Like right now, I'm pedaling or paddling. I'm not sure what to describe this as myself. On the water past the convention center. And there's something neat that's just like, I'm literally the one making this happen out on the water. When you had the opportunity to bring the bikes under your wing, I mean, was that something that you just jumped on immediately?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was a perfect complement to the other business that I own down here. I've seen a lot of people, they have so much fun on these things, and it was hard not to.
Well, and I didn't know it until you had a couple customers come and take them away from the dock, but you also have a tandem water bike.
We got a tandem right there.
Literally right there.
So
they're out here
feel like, so if you feel like riding with a friend and you just gotta want to be closer together, that's another option there.
And it's one of your birthdays, right? It's one of your birthdays? Yeah, happy birthday. Of course, absolutely. I would say, though, make sure you and that person can communicate well.
Correct, yes.
Because they are attached.
Yes, there's no getting away, let's put it that way.
Excellent. Well, that is half now, because of the purchase, of the businesses that Jason has got down here, and half of the ways that you can come explore under those businesses. So, coming up, we switch out the bikes for the boats. We're taking you out on the mini ones, onto the water. Back to you guys.
Oh, Chip, the light is just so nice.
Yeah,
Thank
it really
you.
is beautiful.
Look, Mom, no hands.